tonight.
Hey, what's up guys? It is Monday, July 31st, the last day of July. I can't believe it's already almost August, but what I'm doing right now is I'm having my pre-workout meal, and what I'm having for my pre-workout meal today is 1 can of SpaghettiOs. Now you might say, Tregg, you're having a can of SpaghettiOs as a pre-workout meal. Let me reason with you real quick. SpaghettiOs are super high, like a can of SpaghettiOs is very high in carbs, 62 grams of carbs, so you're gonna have energy. Then it's also got a ton of sodium in it, so your pump is gonna be amazing. And like 3, once you heat this up and you eat it, you can eat it in like 2 minutes. It's gone, it's starting to digest, it's good to go. And I've honestly used SpaghettiOs as like a pre-workout meal for the last like 4 or 5 years. Ever since I was in college, I found like you can get these for 98 cents at Walmart, and it's a solid macro-friendly meal. It's also a very good pre-workout meal. So might sound crazy, but I like it. It's cheap, it's easy, it's quick. But also going to have my daily vitamins, and what I have right here, all Walmart brands, because with your vitamins, you don't have to go spend tons and tons of money at like a super high-end vitamin shop or whatever. The Walmart brands will do just fine. So what I take every single day is 1 men's like health, like the 1 a day vitamin. Take that, take a vitamin B12, just kind of like for energy or whatever. This is the 5000 mcg one. And then I take vitamin C to keep me healthy. This is the 1000 milligrams. And then I take the fish oil right here, just to kind of like keep a nice and healthy heart. This is the 1400 milligram ones, the 900 milligrams of omega-3s, and then also a vitamin D. This is the 5000 IU. I like to take this one just kind of like for mood. It kind of keeps you positive, especially during the wintertime when you live in Indiana and it's dark and dreary all the time. Vitamin D kind of always seems to keep you awake and alive and happy, and like, because I mean, a lot of times when it's dark and gloomy and whatever outside, it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. But I always like to take vitamin D just to kind of like give you that little pick-me-up every single day. But about to eat these SpaghettiOs, watch an episode of Game of Thrones, answer some emails after that, and then get my stuff ready to head to the gym. See you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, so getting ready to head to the gym, and a question I've been getting asked a lot lately are what supplements I take, what I recommend, and what I really kind of think is necessary to make gains. Now, for myself individually, like what things have I taken? I've taken everything that I have here. I have different whey proteins. I have creatine, glutamine, pre-workouts. I have BCAAs. I have this test booster right here, L-arginine, like I have basically everything across the board here that I've tried. And I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of an insight on what I think works, what I think is necessary, and what I just kind of think is a waste of money. First and foremost, this test booster right here, this animal stack, I took this like maybe a year ago. There are like 30 packets in this, and I saw some of the worst gains of my entire life while taking this. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like my diet, my exercise, my sleep, just if it was I don't know what it was, but some of the worst gains I've made over the past 4 years was the 1 month I was taking this test booster. And a lot of times that's kind of the results I've heard from other people that take test boosters or different things like that. In my opinion, I think it is one of the biggest marketing scams in the entire fitness industry. So if you guys are like interested in test boosters or wanting to do different things like that, just stay away from it. Stick to your diet, stick to exercise, things like that are really proven to like give you results, rather than try to lean on something like this. I just think it's a huge waste of money. But another thing that I have taken is BCAAs. This is the gold standard BCAA from Optimum Nutrition. It tastes delicious. Most BCAAs taste pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of them. I've just never really noticed them making or breaking my physique. If you have the money to spend on BCAAs, by all means, go for it. They have, like, a lot of people preach BCAAs. They say, if you're not taking a BCAA, like, you're just wasting your time. But in my opinion, I've never really seen positive or negative effects from taking a BCAA. But if you have the money to spend on one, by all means, it's not going to hurt. So next, getting into pre-workout. So I've got NitroFlex here, I have Ghost, I've taken C4, I've taken basically any pre-workout that you have out there on the market. These are my two favorite pre-workouts. Now, if I have already had a decent amount of food in the day or different things like that, and I just need a little bit of a pick-me-up, Ghost is the pre-workout I'm gonna go with, just because it tastes so good and it does get you going a little bit. And then if I am really dragging, NitroFlex is what I take, because NitroFlex not only gives you a better pump, I feel like it gives you a much better, like, focus and intense workout. But I mean, a lot of times if you really don't need that super amped feeling, which NitroFlex will give you, but that's just me. Then my post-workout protein shake, I have 3 different products right here. I have the PE Science Select, I have Ghost, and so here's the PE Science, then this is Ghost, and here is the Cellucor. Now, this is pretty, like, basically here, these are my 3 favorite tasting proteins I've ever taken. So what's really going to come down to the difference between these 3 proteins, and just in my opinion, I think, is money. This is going to be your cheapest option per serving. You get 70 servings here. I think it's like $59 or whatever for this big thing of Cellucor Whey. This is right around $50 for, I think there are 55 servings here, so it's a little bit more expensive per serving. And then this was like 40, 45. This was by far the most expensive. There are, let's see here, 26 servings in this. And if you're taking 2 scoops per day, you're flying through this. It's gone in less than 2 weeks. It tastes delicious, but money-wise, you just kind of have to see what can you afford, what is going to help you get to the results that you want. In my opinion, this is probably the best tasting protein, but it is by far the most expensive. So finding somewhere kind of in the middle ground with like a PE Science or a Cellucor is probably just going to be your best bet when it comes to affordability and like efficiency with your post-workout protein shake. But for me today, I'm going to take 2 scoops of Cellucor, I'm going to take a scoop and a half of Ghost, I'm going to throw 5 grams of creatine monohydrate in there, 5 grams of glutamine. Glutamine is just going to help kind of increase your protein synthesis, help your body recover a little bit more, and creatine is just going to give you a more full feeling. It's going to help your body retain a little bit of water, moisture, and it's going to just keep your joints and stuff a little bit healthier because of that extra moisture in your body. But if I am recommending what I think you should probably take every single day, protein shake, creatine, glutamine, and that's it. That's what I take every single day. Like a pre-workout, I'll just take here and there. I don't like swear by a pre-workout, but if you want to take a pre-workout, by all means, go for it. But now I'm about to head to the gym, hit a chest workout. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so just got done with my chest workout, and all I recorded was like 1 or 2 sets of bench press because for some ridiculous stupid reason I thought it was a good idea to come to the gym at 5 o'clock today, and that was actually one of the worst ideas I think I've had in quite a while because it was extremely packed. Like the bench that I was bench pressing on was taken for probably 10 minutes. I was sitting there just waiting on it. So I did that set, flew through whatever I could grab after that. Didn't record anything, did some cardio. As you can tell, I'm a sweaty, disgusting mess right now, but yeah. So if you guys do want to know what I did for my chest workout, I've recorded chest workouts like over the past 3.5 years. There's plenty of chest workouts here on my channel that you guys can go check out. But now, about to go pick up some post-workout food, and you guys already know. You already know. All right, guys. So just picked up my Chipotle bowl. Got white rice, double chicken, sour cream, and cheese. Super, super simple. And I don't know if there's anything on earth. Honestly, I can't think of anything off the top of my head like that bums me out or gets me more depressed than when I see them give me double chicken and it's less than the person's in front of me single scoop of chicken, and then you say, could I have just a little bit more? And they look at you and they're like, that'll be extra. It's like, I'm already paying extra. Give me my double chicken. And they skimped me on both my scoops. There's seriously nothing worse than that. Very frustrated. But what can you do?